Good night. My name is Sergio Shoa, and I'm going to talk about communication between live beings. Well, first, communication, and it's important for live beings. The communication to the life is so important because it's the style of life that we have to say to another something. It's the style to understand before us, before animals, before all. It's the thing that is so essential to the life to be come to be specific to what we want, what we can tell to everybody. First, after all, we need to tell you how you need to have a communication. First, the message. What do you want to tell to your partner, to the man that you say, to you told? Then we have the sender, the man that send the message, the man that tell you what he want. The receiver, the man to receive the message that you have, channel the style that you're going to talk with the phone, with the hands, with the mouth, etc. And then the code, the style that you're going to talk with your partner. We have here a picture. This picture tell you how is a communication. We have the sender talking with the phone that is the channel and the code that he have that they talk to the receptor and the cell phone send the message that they have. One of the most important style of communication we can't tell of communication in honeybees. In the animal world, communication plays a crucial role in the reproduction, feeding, and defense against predators. Given how useful is and replaceable that mechanism are, it is so not surprising. Mm, Code songs, storytelling, marking chemical and visual clues to find source alarm signal in case of dangers. That's mean the when I tell all this, it's the all animals include the humans will have anything styles to talk about us, and the communication in honeybees is dancing, moving, have a style of move to talk with his partner, to tell in front of here we have pollen and or in front of here we have enemy, get out and go to another place. That is the style of communication of the honeybees.
Up with some very interesting facts.
Sorry,
On the
here is the video to talk, sorry, about the bees, how they move. Sorry, there is.
up with some very interesting facts. On the screen, you see a bee that has discovered a source of flowers. The job of this forager bee is to return to the hive and inform the other bees of the place where it found the flowers. As soon as the forager bee returns to its hive, it starts to describe the location of the flower's source it has discovered to the other bees. First, it lets the other bees taste the small bit of the nectar it has collected from the flowers, which gives them information about its quality. Then it begins its main task, describe.
Well, I send the video to you saw what that what the video have, but in simplified video, they say how the bees communicate to another bees, how the bees go with pollen, and then he come again to his home to say to everybody, hey, I'm fine pollen. Um, then I go to tell that's not only the style of communication the life the all life have. In the life are any different styles of communication, and I go to tell you one by one. The first style communication is chemical communication. What style communication is this? Simple. The chemical communication is one like you can see this picture that One insect sent a chemical to another to the and that received that chemical and know where is his partner. In the butterflies, the female of the butterflies send a chemical to say to the males butterflies where they are to have a reproduction. That is the style of communication of that insect. Then is visual communication. Visual accent consists of the emission of signals that has perceived by the receiver's original of visions. That means that mm, visual communication is like you see that you saw something. For example, I'm telling you the piece they move to telling where they are, where they are pollen or enemy. Another enemy with mm, with visual communication, they talk. For example, the people that can hear or talk, they use the hands to talk. That is a visual communication because they saw the move of your hands to understand what you want to tell them. Then we have acoustic communication. The acoustic communication that we see in this picture are all the animals, including humans, without example. The thing that I'm doing right now is acoustic communication. The style of talking, just the voice to tell to your partner what you tell him. The first thing that you need to understand what is a mm, acoustic communication is simple. You need to understand what voice, sound, and another that we're going to talk in the future. We have here how a plant and how the plant, a animal reaction, reflection, and all can see they talking. For example, he say, from a physical point of view, sound consists of variation that prepares in an classic medium constitution what is called sound wave. That's meaning the style of talk that they have. In the others, we're going to tell you is what you need to know to understand what is the style of vocalization to acoustic communication. First, we have tone, correspond and the specific speed of vibration and measured as the number of sounds. A The human brain has an auditory range that oscillates between 20 hertz and 20,000 hertz. Um, but other animals are capable of emitting and hear low infrared sound or high ultrasound frequency. That means the people, animal, ants, and some insects have a tone of his voice. That tone make the sound to all people or animal here. Then we have intensive. For example, now I get up the voices and now I get it down the voice. That is one style of intensity. In a perfect Honeycutt medium, a sound will be 9 times more intense at distance of 100 meters than at a distance of 300 meters. That means that if you are so 100 meters um, of distance, you can hear my voice. But if you have 300 meters of distance, you can hear the voice. That is intensity. Then we have timbre. Timbre is the vibration that your voice have to talk. That means if you talk of six, six, 60 hertz, 60 hertz, your voice is normal, but you can change your timbre. Timbre it is determined by the harmonic sound that accompanies the mean wave. Thus we can find a sound with a frequency and amplitude similar to another, but the differs from it by the presence of a accompanying wave of a different frequency. That is timbre. Can we can use that can we use all the time to change this the vibration of the voice. That is timbre. And well, that is all. Thank you to hear my ex- explication of style of communication. Here are the bibliography of where and saw all this information. Thank you so much.